grita comigo. Ele tá jogando por 4 horas no PlayStation.
What's up, 2K
É
community?
pouco, não
This
muito.
is the 2KMC.
Joguei
And
uma hora
today's a
só.
big day because I have your State Farm Assist
Então, Vitor,
of the month. You submitted the
então eu
plays,
jogo por 1
but
hora
now
e
it's
pouco
time to
e
pick the
Vitor joga
best.
por 4 horas.
Let's start with King
Muito
Aquino
justo,
in the
muito
playground. First, drops the defender with the wicked crossover. Then, gets the nutmeg assist for the win. Talk about confidence in the clutch.
Because I'm punching.
First game.
Clippers trail by 9.
Alright.
So for the Clippers right now, Montrezl Harrell is out there with Patrick Patterson. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Perez in at the guard position. Well, Steve, it doesn't matter how they do it, but there are some players, as you know, that can get into another player's head. I guess like a Dennis Rodman, but there are a lot of them now that play and use that talent.
Yeah, Draymond Green, Kevin, Patrick Beverley, Chris Paul, I think is one of those guys. PJ Tucker, he doesn't really talk, but he has a lot of antics. There's a lot of guys that like to get in your head. Also, Joel Embiid is one. He does it extremely well.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the basket by Emmanuel Moody. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Perez.
45.
Yeah, that's 2 straight
35.
three-pointers they've allowed.
Mitchell outside. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded by Perez. Moutier kicks to Niang from the arc. The rebound by Perez. Clippers trail by 8. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Shamet, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
The Jazz this summer had a lot of flexibility.
Nice, Shamet.
To make.
Alright, we lost.
Now Clarkson, and so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
The first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Che, talk about your defense a little. What helped you lead the team in steals tonight?
I think it came down to us executing our defensive scheme really well. When everyone's in the right spot on D, it allows you to be a little bit more aggressive, knowing your guys got your back. So that's what you guys saw there tonight.
Great. Thanks, Che.
Patty, defense wins games.
You know it.
É, 35 minutos. Alright, season started where you lost a match. Spurs don't have a chance to prove themselves. Alright, for Spurs. I'm probably gonna skip a little. Yeah, let's just skip a little. Gonna skip to and this one. Whatever, to be honest, I just chose one. Damn, we just went on a losing streak. Okay. the wins. Alright, we dropped 17 a game. How many points have I had in my home? 183. Alright. 16 points. My highest is 21. It's like 3 steals, okay. Trust me guys, when my guy gets better, I'm gonna be dropping like 30 every single match. I'm 10th, man. I'm really surprised. I thought it'd be like 9, but it's all good. Alright, Trae Young is just being Trae Young. Alright, let's try and drop.
Did you vote for your favorite
30.
shoe design? If not, restart the episode and vote right now.
And we'll see you next week. Bye.
Hey, there's the guy I'm looking for. How you feeling, Che? You ready to get this W?
You acting weird? Really, you're making it more weird. What's up? Just tell me.
Okay, it's your clothes. They're a problem. You're a star now. You gotta act like one.
What's wrong with my clothes? What's wrong with them? I mean, they're great. I stand by this suit.
Is this thing even tailored? I'm not saying you have to come in here looking like Russell Westbrook with an astronaut helmet and suspenders, but you gotta put some effort in. If you want to wear a suit, that's great. That's a classic look, but go and get a nice one. And for the love of everything good in this world, please get it tailored. Act like you've been there before.
All right, I'm gonna get new clothes. Can I get ready for the game now?
You're the greatest.
Oh, good.
I'm dropping 30. At least. 25. 20 at least. I don't know, bro. It's hard. I don't get many minutes.
News this morning as we learned that one of the real bright spots of this NBA season, and of course we're talking about Zion Williamson, will be sidelined for the foreseeable future with his injury. Oh no! Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so sad. It means I can win Rookie of the Year. That's so sad, you know.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The action tonight will be happening.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. It's time for the NBA. Payday.
And guys,
David, thanks for that report. You're right. Not that many top players stay all 4 years.
You know, Draymond Green and Jimmy Butler come to mind. I could see Che having that kind of impact as he builds out the rest of his game.
I'm not
looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks.
Hell no.
Herter the 2.
Maybe like
Hunter at the 3.
Jimmy, but not Draymond.
Jones is checked.
Let's look at these broken stats. Not good defense. He's just a serious shooter.
For Atlantis.
37 badges is kind of
offensive
OP.
versatility all the
But
rage now. Which guards do you think do the best job of generating offense with their back to the basket?
I don't know so much as these guys are playing with their backs to the basket, Kevin, so much as they're finding ways to get the ball without a dribble at about 15 feet away from the basket. So one dribble, they're at the rim.
Right.
They're very effective at the mid-range. Chris Paul and DeMar DeRozan have had tremendous efficiency from those areas on the floor. So those are the kind of players that put some pressure on your defense because they're starting their offense so close to the basket, and they're effective with which they do it. Not on the post, not on the perimeter, and they're finding ways to be impactful.
Beverly, set this screen.
Beverly with the ball. He's still scoreless so far.
Yes,
this one.
sir.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Young pass to Jones. He dishes it to Hunter.
Catch and shoot.
The kick out to Young for three. Atlanta gets it back, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Perez. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, that was impressive.
It's really all about Trae Young and his skill. And you know how many hours that takes, Kevin? I mean, he is putting time in to show you what he's capable of out here on this floor, and he makes it look easy.
A different look for the Clippers. Green, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Andre Shamet comes in for Morris, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good from Perez. And Brentford Trae Young. Remarkable how his game has grown.
It's going to be interesting over the next 3 to 5 years what kind of layers Trae Young can add to his game. We know he is a prolific shooter. He's got deep range.
I'm going to be all
the
defensive team,
but
probably. Well, at least
how good does he want to be? We're going to find out how complete he can be.
No good. Great defense that time from Perez. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
In the meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bembry's checked in. Fernando, that's good.
That was like a morning paper for Jeff Teague. Makes a great read and swings the ball around for a clean look at the bucket.
To the wing right side. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Perez, the pass to Green. Launches a three.
That was good.
Atlanta with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Here's Teague. A 26-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
I have some nice kicks, you know. I have some hard environment floors in my house.
A unique upbringing for Clint Capella. Spent years in a welfare orphanage in Switzerland. He said he never imagined he'd come this far.
Even as a kid, I wasn't even dreaming about that far. I always said it's even past my dreams. I mean, now I'm just living the moment, trying to work hard, as hard as I can, and just enjoy the present. Enjoy the present.
Just an inspiring.
That's good. You turn your life around.
Teams will make substitutions. The Hawks have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
All right, well, they make this and then we tie it up. They tie it up.
Ties it up. Even this early on,
It's
Brent,
all
have
good.
you been on teams where
Okay,
you
they
just
have
knew
Trey, yeah.
changes were coming down the road?
Yeah, most of that, Kevin, I think
Trey
happens
is not that
because
good of a defender. Okay.
Internally, what's going on
Well,
with the team.
well,
On
that's
the floor, you're going
unfortunate.
to see guys operating in the offense, playing pick and roll, but
it's behind the curtains where you begin to feel, right?
Good executives and good coaching staffs
That was my
understand
bad.
communicating to the people in the front office to say, hey, if we stay this way, our potential, instead of growing, is not knowing how low we're going to go. So we need to make some changes.
Harrell is out there.
No way
for us.
he makes that.
Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Perez in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Okay, well, let's check in with David.
Oh, that wasn't 3? Oh, well, at least we got
Kevin,
a
when
lead,
Trae Young
at
was
least.
in college, he was known for his long-range shooting. But Young says, the people who know me best know that I'd rather get an assist than any other stat. I pride myself on making the right play. Knowing your teammates get joy and excitement from playing with you is all I care about. Kevin?
That's great to see.
Yes,
Thank you, Deanna.
sir.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Oi?
The Hawks trailing.
Mãe, não, me desculpe. Queria ir no Costco, eu vou ficar em casa. Ô mãe, eu prometo, eu vou ficar no meu quarto. Na verdade.
And there it is for him.
Não, mãe, por favor. Eu não queria ir no Costco.
Perez, defended by Young. Perez, the pass to Morris. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact.
Damn, did I get blocked?
For 2.
I think I got blocked.
Trae Young.
Well, some people looking at Atlanta and their situation in terms of the rebuild and wondering what direction they would go. They've made some pretty solid picks. Got John Collins at the 19th pick as a foundation piece, and then obviously drafting Trae Young and Kevin Huerter, relying on shooting on the perimeter, and things moving along swiftly in Atlanta.
Here's Jones.
Their backcourt needs some. In my opinion, their backcourt, the Atlanta backcourt, needs some defense. I'm not saying that they have bad defense, but they need better defense than that. Like, they have a great shooting. They have great shooting. They have great shooters. I think they would, if they would be really
Los
good with
Angeles
better
guys
defense.
shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor.
Irish, green, 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 green. I told you I dropped 20 more.
1 points in the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And the shot goes down.
I mean, I can't do
24
anything
points
about
for
that.
Trae Young.
That was my
And
bad
now the
first
defense,
time.
full attention and antennas up. Trae Young getting warm.
Perez misses the 3.
Damn, that was so close. Okay.
And so it's Young
Oh,
who brings it up for
shoot,
Atlanta.
that's bad. That's
They trail by 1.
stress.
The teardrop falls
Okay,
in.
that's stress.
Young's got 26.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Beverly. With 1 on the clock. And
Ooh, that was so close to the green, though.
And that'll do it for the first half.
Kevin, thanks. Well, Che, in the first half, you did find your rhythm from outside the arc with 4 threes. How have you been so keyed in?
Hey, to be honest, I've just been trying to take care of myself a little more. Make sure I look and feel great every day.
Yeah.
What's the saying? Look good, feel
My
good,
brother's
feel
gonna.
good,
I'm
play
playing
good.
2K.
That's me right now.
I played a lot of Fortnite. I got so pissed.
Back to you,
Your brother was
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Is that what he said?
Customize what?
Customize. Customize.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game.
Let's look at this guy's stats. Average shooter. share, basically.
On the floor.
And last season for the Clippers, it was a collection of smaller guys who played big.
Well, they're very effective with those kind of lineups with shorter, very effective offensive players out there. And Lou Williams being a catalyst for what they were doing, coming off the bench and providing a spark. You know, in the fourth quarter, there was always an opportunity for the Clippers, if the game was close, to rely on Lou Williams to get the job done.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Jones is out there with Reddish. And there's Teague, and it's Bembry in at the 2 guard. Tipped away.
Yes, Tress.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just
new record, bro.
Basket from Perez.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's slammed in by T.
Ooh, that was
really
a good dunk.
impressive to see.
That was my
really
dunk, though.
taking off there on that dunk.
I mean,
Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Brennan, you look back at all the stars you played against during your career. Who was the biggest intimidator?
Well, I think about intimidating players, and the first word that comes to mind is Anthony Mason. I know he wasn't a bona fide star player, but you know the role that he had for the teams that he played with, and Anthony Mason was a player you did not want to be playing against. During my era, most of the years that I had some successes and minutes on the floor, it was certainly Kevin Garnett. The way that KG approached every game, and
that might go in.
Watching him very closely.
I don't want to be rude, but that jump shot.
Year 18 or 19, KG came at you every game, every night with the same kind of zest and excitement to compete.
Well played. And here is Harrell. 6 points for him. There's the foul. It's on Patrick Patterson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Atlanta leading by 4.
Mantis winning by 4.
Teague, the pass to Herter. Here's Fernando. Defended by George.
And we're keeping our own.
Pass to Teague. From 12 feet out.
Good
off the back
defense.
iron and out.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
George finds Patterson.
I don't have time to shoot.
Beverly with the ball. And there's the pass to Perez. Just 4 to shoot. But 3.
That could have been
Rebound Atlanta. Jones has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Teague against Beverly. To the wing on the left. Here's Bembry. Defended by Beverly. The kick out to Teague. That doesn't go in either for Teague. Gets it off.
Yes, sir.
What a play! That is
That.
fun to watch.
Crossover.
The very last second.
Oh man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense too.
And made it.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
So it's a close ass game, bro.
We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And a quick look now at the State Farm.
Oh, yeah, that was a lot of look. Yeah, that was good. I find that to be toxic, though. Oh, Trey dropped 32. We lost.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Trae Young wants to be a leader, but it's not about wanting it. You have to show it on a consistent basis so your teammates start to look towards you. That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 4. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
14.
They got to get straight to the hoop in a foul immediately.
Juan, how did you get to play custom scrims?
Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Trae Young.
and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris off target with that shot.
Length and agility will be Sierra, a good defender, tough to get around.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work.
I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
It's like 6.
We'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Look at my house. Hee 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 hee.
Looking good out there. Hey, let me get a picture. Hey, high five. Come on. Good job, guys. Come on. Hey, man. Hey. All right, let me get a picture, though. Yeah. Come on.
All right, bro, peace.
Hey, Che, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
This is your first time leading the team in scoring. Do you think that helped you become more of a leader overall?
I think you have to earn that over time. You have to prove you're consistent. Anybody can be a scorer, right? But it takes a lot more to be a leader. Honestly, I don't think I'm there yet.
Great. Thanks, Che.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Hey, can I grab you for a second, Che?
Yeah, what's up?
You set a new career high in points scored tonight. Don't you think you deserve a bigger role on the team?
I'm happy to take on whatever role coach asks of me. If he wants me to score more, I can do that. If he wants me to facilitate, I can do that too. My job is to be ready at all times.
Good stuff. Anything else?
You trying to set me up then? Seems like it.
Che, I would never. Unless you feel like giving me a real soundbite.
Nah, not at all, man. I'll catch you later, all right?
All right.
I don't even know, bro. I'm ready to play against CPU.
This week on NBA 2K TV. Get ready to vote. We have the Shoe Creator Challenge finalists. Plus, we chat with Kings rookie Kyle Guy. Scott O'Gallagher wraps up his winning tip series. And we have your top
Não, eu não vou.
Seu pai mandou levar os dois. Os dois eu não vou levar, eu tenho que levar um. Como você estava jogando, vai levar seu irmão, você vai comigo. Na próxima vez que eu for, é Davi que vai e eu não quero lá ir. E outra coisa, amanhã vai jogar menos, viu? Vou cortar e fazer.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, vocês estão muito chatos. Amanhã é sábado.
Eu tô chato, vocês estão feito ignorante aí falando.
Amanhã é final de semana.
Fala direito, você tá maluco? Fala baixo. Pode ser o que for. Se vocês não se comportarem, vocês vão ficar sem videogame. É isso que vai acontecer. Meu pai já tá querendo cortar há muito tempo. Só não cortou, porque eu não deixei ainda. Porra, eu vou dizer a ele que corte. O castigo dele é pior que o meu.
Honestly, since I'm on my point, sometimes I see him.
Ser bonzinho com você que tá resolvendo tudo até ser ruim. Deve ser pai mãe ruim, talvez resolve.
Então eu quero pegar alguma coisa quando a gente tá Ah, no course. I have to go to Costco.
Class.
What?
It's live cup and nothing tips off a broadcast.
No,
So I get the load
Costco.
up.
Well, guys, I spoke with Che about the...
David, fantastic report. Thank you. Greg, you wonder if that conversation has actually made these two tighter, or if it's just kind of a Band-Aid over the existing wound.
And, you know, I've gotten the sense things weren't completely ironed out during Summer League, but by the end of it, both guys were on the same page.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Chris Paul. And it's... As he's checked in for the Clippers.
Paul George and 80 overall at 3 points.
Yours teams sometimes struggle right out of the blocks. When do they generally hit, in your opinion, the panic button?
Well, let's hope the panic button doesn't get hit for anybody, Kevin. But the one thing that would concern any team, obviously, is injury to a star. Either an established star or a rookie they're trying to get good minutes for. But, boy, if you're hitting the panic button this early, look out.
But the one thing is, Doris, you can really kind of rectify the situation.
Yes,
because
sir.
of the regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. An NBA year affords plenty of opportunities to find your footing.
Paul dishes to Adams. Gallinari outside. Back to Adams.
Bro, today I landed on a crash pad and it still killed me.
And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebounding, or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Shot clock at 2. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You can't leave go now.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one.
You can't.
But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think, Greg, even when you get quality looks,
Irish green.
to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night.
Yeah, I do, but
NBA.
it's
The
not even
scoring
that.
is
It doesn't
just
even
too
work.
good.
And the pass to Gallinari. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Oh.
Last season, a bit of a renaissance for Gallinari.
And the way Gallinari stepped up last season, Kevin, was a big reason the Clippers were as strong as they were. Now, on the other side of 30, he's been playing some of his best basketball here of late.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Patterson comes in for Marcus Morris. Landry Shamit's checked in for Murray. And it's Williams in for Patrick Beverly. And slam dunk by Noel.
Oh, Kev, love the connection Noel has built.
It's like this! Can't you see? Look.
Pass to Williams.
No, I'm not letting him play my account. Look.
Perez. He's guarded by Schroeder. Perez. And the
Juan just doesn't have 2FA enabled in his Nintendo, and I'm gonna go out. So, Juan, do you want to play Cash Cup with D? Doesn't matter, bro. Jack's not Division 5.
Great D that time from Green.
Oh no, do you want to play duels?
That way. I mean, they weren't about
He said sure.
to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a
He wants to play Arena though.
Tries it from 9. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Clippers.
I dropped 18 and I'm a rookie.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Perez. 1:41 left in the first. Gallinari outside.
L2, L1. You're trying to waste my time. I know I know that's what you're
able to get that one to go with all the contact. I'll grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer.
Gee, my brother's gonna shoot. Juan, be ready to get clapped, he just said.
Fires from deep.
Irish green, green, green.
No problem on the three from Perez. 11 points in the game.
Irish green, green, green. Oh, now green machine. Irish green, green, green. Bro, I'm literally getting double screen, bro.
Then it's Montrezl.
Oh, get black, CP3.
And it's Perez in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
CP3 just got blocked. I can't dunk.
Been off the mark. Don't you love the chemistry? Those
CP3,
so well
boom.
In the open floor.
Come on, enter the phone.
Paul, right side. There's Noel. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, Kev, he might have a wiry frame, but Nerlens Noel has deceptive
That
strength.
was
Makes the D look helpless there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the third time
Almost
last
kept
season.
it alive.
He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award.
You don't have
after him.
two FA enabled.
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. Good on the bucket.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
Oh, what?
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Well, a look at that 2018 Clippers draft pick and Gilgeous Alexander. His incredible size at the point guard spot makes him one of the more intriguing players from that class.
Perez, defended by Paul. Fires for 3.
I'm
No good
cold.
from Perez.
Juan, shut up. I'm a
Thunder
78
going
at
7 of
3-point,
16,
bro.
shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. And last season with Gilgeous Alexander, Greg, you could see what he was capable of with his length.
Well,
Then how can you beat Art during the PS4, but you can't beat Art during the Nintendo?
At a defender, already a plus defender in his offense coming along. He could be a scary figure at that point guard position.
Here's Adams, second shot opportunity, drops in the layup for 2. Adams has got his first basket.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Perez, the pass to Harrell. Cloak loose.
Oh my God,
with the
Hair.
steal.
Trez.
Bro, don't call him hair. Are you stupid or
Lobs
dumb?
up the alley-oop pass and slam dunk by Noel.
Well, how nice is it to watch Noel get going on the offensive end? He's finding his spots quickly.
Trez, bro. Like,
Here's Perez.
I also want to win, Juan. Is it my fault that he keeps on missing? Is it my fault he keeps on getting the ball stolen from him? No, it isn't. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. He's an NBA player.
It's a fairly even matchup, and both sides want to take that leap into the league's upper echelon. So let's see what signs we see of progress tonight.
Trust me, they're in the body.
Murray surveying the D. Harrell, the pass to Perez.
Come on, bro. Like,
Adams, some nice D.
Oh, if you want to go to win.
Down low. And Noel throws it down.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Perez.
Holy
Los
shit.
Angeles with another miss. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Ferguson. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. You know, Greg, for the Thunder fans, it's hard to see their star power dwindle, but they got a lot in return.
Yeah, but the Thunder were capped out. They hadn't made it past the first round in 3 years. And in exchange for Paul George, they got one of the richest trade packages in league history.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Morris.
Holy
Landry
crap,
Shamet comes
bro.
in for Murray. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Robertson
Yeah,
is checked in
exactly.
for Oklahoma City. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Chris Paul.
He good
Now,
booty.
here's Robertson. He's covered by Perez. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Williams, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
I just got back in. Why did they just take me out, bro? Like, I just got back in and they just took me out. Like.
And so we wrap up the first half. Thunder lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Oh, my favorite t-shirt. Yeah, both of my t-shirts are here. Oh, I thought he was talking about my Spanish teacher.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nerlens Noel really making a difference here.
Oh, then say yeah. I want to go. I want to suck Victor's dick every single day.
You've always been wowed by the athleticism in the NBA, but it seems to be becoming even more athletic. And certain guys get it done, Doris, in different ways.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of examples, Kev, of guys who don't have
You're still gonna live in Seven Bridges, bro.
incredible athleticism, but who have found a way to be successful. Nikola Jokic is a first-team NBA player who plays very much below the rim. And then
shut up, bro. Shut your ass up. You don't even try, bitch.
He is impossible to guard because he's one constant stream of movement. So, listen, if you have great skill for your position, without athleticism, you can still find a way to have a job in this NBA.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Paul out there with Gilgeous-Alexander.
Green.
Ferguson in the 3 spot. The Thunder leading by 7.
Yours is a little bit farther away.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Adams. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Harrell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Perez, the pass to Patterson. The rejection by Paul. And they're able to recover.
Paul blocked me?
Just 5 to shoot. Paul with the steal. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
The vision, the timelessness of Chris Paul's game. For many years, he's made everyone around him better.
And that one's good. George has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wait, Mr. Lou's gonna leave?
A floater. And
oh yeah, I know that, but he's gonna leave because
the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Harrell dishes to Williams. Shoots.
Damn.
No good from Perez. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Harrell against Paul.
Julia's like, does it look like a give a fuck? Probably.
He feeds it to Adams. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 9 assists now tonight.
Bro, if you're TikTok, if you have more than 1,000 followers in our school, you're basically like the more popular. Yeah, you're famous.
George has got 9 points here in the second half. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Doris, you can't say enough about the defense of Paul George. I mean, he is absolutely.
This girl in my class, she has like 2,000 followers. She thinks she's so famous. Bro, Julia was fine.
So you think about what Paul George brings on the defensive end.
He was at 31 followers. His name is Aiden. But he did a PK in the next week because his video blew up.
Schroeder outside.
Trez, nice defense, Trez.
No good. Great D that time from Harrell. Clippers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need
what?
We've got Montrezl Harrell. Torres is out there with Murray.
7,000 likes.
It's Williams. And it's Perez in at the point. That's who's out there.
Oh my God, how did I not block that?
He could have looked to score that himself, but in this
it already went off.
Instance, the advantage
I'm finishing the match.
Inside out.
Kicks to Williams.
If you go, would that mean that if you go, does that mean that your sister goes?
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Perez. Here's Murray. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Nobody near Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range. Perez is guarded by Schroeder. And it's Murray penetrating to the inside. Shooting foul as the
Trez,
whistle
come
blows.
on.
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked.
Trez is ass at free throws, bro. What the hell? Shut up, Juan. Bro, look at that.
No, it's not his fault.
Yes, it is his fault, Juan. Just because he's your favorite player doesn't mean he can't mess up, bro.
They get the rebound, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's because he's tired, bro. My ass.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
To the left wing. Here's Ferguson. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Paul. He kicks it to Gallinari. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win.
No, but they say D the whole time, though. That's like every school. And the dean was the one that got it was nice for us.
For sure. For sure.
No, it will be really cool if you came to us.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
I'm kind of popular. Yeah, I am, Juan. You're so jealous. You know why? Because I'm popular. Bro, like every